Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Insights. I'm Rob, and as always, I'm here with our great friend and fellow host, Matt. Today, we're delving into some deeper spiritual topics from our daily Kabbalah studies.
That's right. Our focus today is on the reason why Israel was rewarded with the inheritance of the land in the work. Let's jump right in with our first insight, the difference between a lack for an ascent and a descent.
Exactly. In a spiritual descent, it is the lack that the Creator reveals in us. But in an ascent, it's when we choose the spiritual path over increasing our desires. It's all about overcoming those challenges.
Absolutely. And that ties in perfectly with our next insight. Studying Pesach correctly every time. The essential aspect is to enter into the inquiries with others. The idea of communal learning and sharing is key to spiritual growth.
Yes, and that leads us to our next insight. Bonding with the Torah to receive forces from it. Understanding that the challenges we face are to help us see what needs correction. It's a journey towards spirituality, step by step.
Definitely. Moving on to our next insight. The unavoidable clash with the will to receive. The exercise that the Creator puts us through to discover and correct our innermost desires. It's all part of the process of spiritual evolution.
And how do we navigate that clash? Our next insight tells us that being in a group, connected to friends, and striving to have the Creator among us can help smoothen our spiritual ascent. Unity with others is crucial in this journey.
Absolutely. Our next insight emphasizes the importance of recognizing the Creator's actions through the challenges we face. It's a reminder that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and transformation on our spiritual path.
That's right, Matt. And our next insight highlights the significance of embracing correction as a means to ascend to spirituality. Acknowledging our flaws and actively working on them brings us closer to our spiritual goals.
Indeed. Moving forward, our next insight focuses on the exercise of understanding what needs correction. It's about self-reflection, honesty, and a willingness to confront our innermost desires to progress on our spiritual journey.
Exactly. And that leads us to our penultimate insight. Overcoming the collision between the will to bestow and the worldly desires. By striving to maintain harmony between the spiritual and physical realms, through unity and connection to a higher purpose, we pave the way for spiritual growth.
Absolutely. And as we wrap up our discussion today, our final insight reminds us that the path to spirituality is not a solitary one. It is through unity with others, a commitment to self-improvement, and a deep connection with the Creator that we can truly ascend to higher spiritual realms.
Well said, Matt. And with that, we conclude today's episode of Insights. Thank you all for tuning in. and we look forward to exploring more profound spiritual topics with you in our next episode. Until then, stay curious, stay connected, and keep seeking those insights. This is Rob signing off.
And this is Matt, wishing you all a spiritually enlightening journey until we meet again. Take care, everyone.
Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow, remember, like, subscribe and share. See you in the next episode.